All right. How's it going, guys? So it's Mr. Berglund here. So we're going to be watching videos and then going back to a live discussion and then coming back. All right. So I have 4 more rocks for us to investigate. All right. And the first thing that we do is investigate the properties. So I'm going to show you a video and hold up each one. So this first one is limestone. All right. Limestone, we should be checking its properties. What does it look like? How can you describe it? All right. Don't worry about circumference or diameter. But how would you be able to describe limestone? All right. Now we're going to move on to basalt. This is a basalt rock. What do you notice with this rock? Color, texture, shape, size, smell it. Smell it. All right, now we're going to move on to sandstone. This is sandstone. All right, sandstone. And now marble. This is marble. All right, we're observing its properties. We're taking notes. You can also draw it in your journal. Marble. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out a mineral that we worked with recently. All right, our friend calcite. All right, what's cool about calcite is one of the most common minerals that you can find on Earth. If you go all across Earth, one of the most common minerals, or one of the minerals you will see the most, is calcite. And because calcite is so common, it is found in a lot of rocks, because rocks are made up of multiple minerals. So if calcite is a common mineral, it's most likely going to be found in the rocks. And this part of this investigation is to find out if any of these 4 rocks contain calcite. So what can we do in order to find out if those rocks contain calcite? Share with me. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this calcite into a glass. All right, so I'm going to switch to video. I'm putting calcite in this glass. You can see there's nothing in it. All right, distilled vinegar is right here. So what I'm going to do is take my syringe, suck up vinegar. All right, I have vinegar in my syringe. I'm going to pour it into this cup and see what happens. What do you notice is happening on the side? What do you see along the side of the calcite? Do you see that? What's happening to the outside of the mineral? Look at that. Make these observations. What do you notice is happening to the calcite mineral after I dumped water in it? All right. So this is what happens when you put calcite in vinegar. Look at, that's pretty cool if you ask me. All right, but our goal, right, our task is to figure out what other rocks contain calcite. All right, so we are going to start a calcite quest, We're going on a quest to see what other rocks contain calcite. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take each rock and I'm going to place them in a vial. And then I'm going to add vinegar to each vial. All right, so that's what I'm going to do now. So let's go ahead. All right, the limestone goes in, the basalt goes in, the sandstone goes in, and the marble goes in, all right? Now I need to pour more vinegar in here. So watch this. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I'm gonna take the syringe. I'm gonna zoom out. Take the syringe. Suck up more vinegar. I'm gonna add it to the vials. Boom. Just gonna add a little bit more. Apologize for the poor video quality. All right, now let's observe what's happening. What do you notice? That's limestone. All right, here is basalt. What do you notice with the basalt? Is anything happening? All right, here is sandstone. Is anything happening with the sandstone? Doesn't look like much is happening with the sandstone. And let's go to the marble. A lot of bubbles down there. Huh. All right, so this is marble. Marble. Sandstone. Basalt. And limestone. Wow, that stuff is still coming up off that one. All right. So those are our 4 rocks. What happened? Share what you think happened. All right, which one of those rocks contains calcite? All right. Now that we have shared what we think which rocks contain calcite, all right, we need to figure out how we can know for sure. What do you think is going to happen if we leave these rocks in vinegar overnight? What do you think will happen? Share your ideas. What might happen? Okay, so I'm going to put a lid on these rocks and I'm going to leave them overnight and we're going to observe what happens. All right? Thank you for a great class.